Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, it's Evan here. I want to show you. Oh, hang on. Let me take a nap first. Bed. Nap. Guys, I'm going to show you what I built today. Yeah. The day where you're going to see the date. That's how long it took me. One day. And you might recognize it from Baldur's Gate, the name, but the tower is my own design. I have two merchants here. They're both be like a book one of them hands you that tells you what's up ahead. You can probably see in the distance over there. And these two can sell you items. The farmer sells you food with emeralds. The clerk sells you. You sell him anything, he'll hand you anything back. These two have bunk bed. You want to, you can enter in here to take 10 apples, but I said not. You get them more freely. You leave from the merchant here. 1 emerald for 5 apples, much better deal. Now you follow the pathway here. The tent is gray with light gray carpet on top to make a contrast. There can be two cannot make up a mind color, so they decide to fuse their colors. Follow the pathway and you might see what this says here. Dread's Tower or Dready, whatever. I don't know. So let me get the enemies you'll be facing on the bridge, and let me get my sword. Oh, right. D2. And probably you fight these guys at night time. And then 2 double gangers. You like these guys, and these are farmers are basically them without that final word. And here's the castle. I have to how you enter the castle different. The gate is broken down and torn down, and I have this crank that lifts and lowers the gate. I have 6 guard towers there assembled. I have different areas, and each one of these guard towers have no treasure yet that there is going to be. In this card they're going to be well, let's just say a treasure chest. It's not going to have good loot, but it's going to have some loot. Each one of these towers are going to have something unique and different, but it's how you open the crane, and the doors are random. Remember what they'll have. Most of them are spruce, but a lot of them you see are oak. The main entrance to the tower is barricaded. If you try going in the back, it's just a dead end. The way to get in is, well, the well is on the outside, not on the inside, and there's a reason for that. You come in from the top into the basement level, check around to see if there are any loot and gear, because you're going to need it. And here comes the room with these dudes. The gas. Be careful, there are traps. Now, we just rename zombies in 2 versions and rename skeletons. Now, the reason I say the trap is going to have a random chance of being lucky and not lucky. Look what it has. Damn it, 2 long-lasting potions, a health potion of 2, and 10 apples. I have many traps set down here. I have the choking point where no enemies are, and another room with no enemies or anything in it. Going to have a chest in here, but nothing so far. In the main room, which is not round, but hey, I did the best I could with the space I had. You know, sometimes you'll just find corridors with water, and sometimes you'll find a chest with the stone sword with thorns on it. I do have the secret door, which you can obviously see. And for these, you know, this wood block with these slab on top is supposed to be barrels. In here is basically the wooden chamber with one of the goat gas in here. Now be careful in here, there's a trap. This one is a lucky trap. Double traps are unlucky. There are 3 traps down here, and this final trap is, well, basically the same as the first one. And here there are 4 gas that you gotta beat up. Even though the original Boulder Gate there was 5 gas that you had to beat up the entire way down here. Have this giant barrel and several different versions of the same barrel. Now to access the secret room, you probably already saw it. I have a lever. Now you did hear a moving door, head back to the secret room. And boom, here's a chest. Going to be a very good item in here, but so far nothing. It locks up, and you take the stairs going up to the tower. And here it is. You can see the door pulls in, not out. You can see an interesting design with it. It's an empty room inside the door, empty room, empty room. It's basically a climbing up tower. Empty room. It's like with this ladder here that. But hang on a minute. I missed the door. Hang on. Where was the door? Right there. It's next to the. Yep. First level up, you'll find the door. And there are going to be some mobs in here, but so far nothing. Here's a tower, or that climbs up and up. They're going to be checked in here, but so far nothing. Nobody here. And you made it up here. Now the reason for the trapdoor is so say a player can be here and drop down quicker than going down the stairs. From here, another part. Right, guys, you had it here. It's just a dead end room, but there is going to be some dwarf armor where you're going fighting, and the main boss is 4 dwarves up there with some rules. Warrior skeletons. Here's a room with a door. All the way at the other side. Here's the dwarf's armor stuff. I have the rogue dwarf, the dwarf sorcerer, the 2 melee dwarfs, assassin dwarf, and a mage dwarf. You can see all the mage dwarfs potions what he have. You have teleportation, fire, healing, fire resistance, luck, and strength for its allies. For the bad stuff, you have damage to weakness and poison. Up at the next floor, it's the blacksmith room. You know, you are going to get it over there soon, just not right now. And here's the top floor. Quite tall and hot. Oh. And watch out for the trap. Yeah. It will be nighttime and then no the torches on top here and here, but quite far back, so it's going to be pretty hard to see. The main thing is you step onto here and then you step off and you get poisoned and burned. Poison on this side, burnt on the left side. If you are quick enough, you can do that and make them shoot each other. But you know, this will be a pretty tough jump. Over here, the opposite tower, which actually have good loot, and on the other side, the other side, that iron door. Over here, you got tons of loot, wood, leather armor, emeralds, 12 leather, 10 emeralds, 37 arrows. Yeah, lots of food and supplies, more emeralds, beetroots, and other stuff you might use. And then, to finish the tower, you head where you came. Now I am going to have an iron door at the bottom floor all the way down here. Burnt stuff now. Where is there it is, all the way over here. Now that makes sense. Cobblestone, iron door, and a lever, so you can exit the building. Do this and then leave it through the front entrance. And that is Bold Tower. God Tower, whatever. Anyway guys, I hope you liked this video, and always watch for Kong Kong from the Epic Lion Saplings, and go watch GBA channel from GBA. Bye.